whenever. In sports, a Cinderella story is used to describe a team or event that has experienced unlikely success. For me, in the summer of 2011, my Little League baseball team had this happen to us. We won the state championship after winning only 5 games throughout the whole season. So the object I brought in for my cultural artifact was the trophy from that championship team in 6th grade. We won this trophy, as you can see here. It's like a little cube, pretty cool 3D trophy. We won it after playing about 45 some games and only winning 4 games. And then we went to the tournament as 16 seed out of 16 teams. We ended up winning 4 games in a row and ended up winning the whole playoff tournament. So ever since I was little, I played Little League for many years in team sports. And the reason I chose this event for my cultural artifact and the trophy is because how impactful in my life it was. It really showed me the resiliency and what it means to overcome adversity. So my 2011 Little League trophy is extremely important cultural artifact because it represents the resiliency in my life and the cultural values of team sports that are extremely important to me. The trophy represents placing first in a tournament and displays the adversity in my life. It also relates to the team culture because of the countless years I've spent in these sports. The cultural object of a trophy in general represents a memorable achievement that requires hard work and is a tangible object of success. This can be gained by a team or individual, and it recognizes special moments. This is used in culture. It is given out in sports and many other ways, such as academics or other specific areas. This can be shown for any level of sports also, just like as you know in the MLB it could be a World Series, or in football it could be the Super Bowl. But in my case it was just a Little League trophy. They all have different meanings. This cultural value artifact represents the teamwork throughout the whole year, no matter if it was just my 2011 team or any sport I was in. It takes a lot of teamwork with each member. Hard work, you have to show up to practice every day and be willing to work on your craft. And the resiliency and countless hours of practice and dedication, that all leads into the artifact of the trophy. And then the trophy can represent many different things to those around the world, but to me it really truly represents the year we won 3 games and then ended up showing up at the end of the season, using all of our practice to end up winning the championship. I identify with this culture of baseball and team sports because all my childhood and growing up, I was always very close to the game. My dad was a big sports fan, and my little brother and big brother loved sports, so it really just brought me into the culture of always being around sports and being involved in baseball. This has been a very important part of my life because it has taught me that team sports, you always need to work in a team, and this is true in life, whether it be school or sports. And then it has taught me to also lean on teammates, because those are who are truly there for you, they'll be there for you in the game and also after, no matter what you need in life. And it's also led me to carry on those morals and attitudes throughout life. These values are extremely important to me because this is how I carry myself in everyday life. I act in a competitive manner, if it's sports or if it's just playing with something that doesn't matter. I just never want to lose, I always want to give my best shot. And I like to work in teams, as I previously said, because I just see life as a team effort. Team sports have made me into who I am today, and this is an extremely important cultural value of my life. This trophy once again represents not only placing first in the tournament, but displays the adversity and all that it takes to become a champion. This is the culture that I've shown in my life countless years since growing up. And a once famous coach, Bobby Knight, said, "The key is not the will to win, it is the will to prepare to win that is important." And this is a cultural value that I've always carried in my life throughout baseball. Thank you.